So here we are, just left Wiluna, and the nav man's ready for his next challenge, twice within 12 months. The Canning stock route, the mighty pinnacle of four-wheel drive challenges and endurance, and the pilot, the pilot that killed it on the Gibb River Rd.
They call me Navman, now they call me Top Gun.
Top Gun Lloyd.
Yep.
Ready to take on 3 weeks of 1,850 kilometres over 1,000 sand dunes, through 3 deserts, Aboriginal communities, test of patience, driver ability,
endurance of the Nissan
and reliability, which I think the person himself might have a bit of reliability, but will the car? Only time will tell. Stay tuned. This could be epic.
Alright guys, officially on the Canning stock route now. Just turned off the main drag, heading out to well 1. We did come out here last year, just camped at the well for a night before heading up to the Gibb. Anyway, here we go guys. Canning stock route, officially on the track, heading out to well 1. Got the rest of the gang with us, Jason Jules in the 100, got Dan in his 80 series, Sarge in the Triton, and me in the Nav.
Oh no!
So here we are. This is well 1 on the Canning stock route. And as you can see, she's had a bit of rain around here of late. And this might get challenging earlier than we thought. That is very soft. Well 1.
Well, here we are guys at North Well. Second stop after the well 1. Beautiful. Plenty of water out here. I think we're going to be going for a swim soon. Flies are pretty friendly though, but geez, look at that. Hope there's water like this at all the wells and rivers along the Canning stock. Would be magnificent.
So the nav man thought he was in for a hard adventure, full of challenges and patience and dramas. We're literally about 28 k's in, and this is him at a place called North Pool. Anything but a challenge so far. First night on the Canning stock route. Look at this. After a swim in the pool, I guess they'd call it, North Pool. Right there. Sensational. We have a sunset over the mighty Triton. Look at that. And look how refined. It's the Triton driver himself.
Sexy man.
Look at the sky behind us. And this is only night one. What else is installed for us? Can't wait.
Alright guys, so we just left the North Pool. What a great little spot that was, eh? We set up there early yesterday afternoon. Plenty of water in the pool, so we went for a nice swim, and yeah, lots of wildlife there. Birds, dragonflies, frogs. We even spotted a few long-necked turtles in there, so how about that, eh? Yeah, it was really good. Anyway, we're back on the move again, heading out to well 2 now, so
Here we go, boys. Canning stock route. The beginning. A few weeks to the end.
Bring it on.
Been a long time coming.
Second time lucky, hopefully.
Well, what's considered the official start of the Canning stock route, on the way to well 2.
What's about here, mate? People talking about
We will drop our tyres down a bit, throw our sand flags in, and hit it like we need to.
alright, here we are guys at well 2. Only a couple hundred metres off the main road, but we've pulled up here, going to air down. And this is the well. This is pretty much typical, I think, of what we're going to find along the track. Deep hole. Can't see the bottom. Could be water at the bottom, who knows. Some of these wells are going to have a tank alongside it. Some of them will have a trough for the cattle. Obviously not getting used anymore, but yeah, bit of history here. It's good.
All ready to rock and roll? Is
Absolutely, my friend. We are ready to go.
To tackle 1850 kilometres of endurance. Will she make it? Time will tell.
Alright guys, we've hit the track. We've just stopped at well 2. Had a quick look there. We head down, got the sand flag up, and we're now heading to 2A, which is about 30-35 k's further up the track. But the track has changed. We've gone from gravel road to we're now rocky riverbeds, crossings, and we've already had a little bit of mud as well. We're only 15 k's into it, so.
It doesn't take long before we come to the corrugations. Lots of washouts through here. We're kind of like really early coming through here. Not sure if anyone's been through here this year or not. But you can see from the wets they've had.
So we just stopped and had a quick little look at well 2C. Otherwise known as the granites. Water in the pool there, or the well. Even a little bloody long-necked turtle, which was surprising. All the way out here in the middle of nowhere, there's a turtle in the well, so that's all right. Cute little thing. Just stopped for a quick bite, not lunch, just a little recess, and we are now trekking on to well 3. I believe from here it's about another, about roughly 100 k's anyway. So we got the Navara leading the pack at the moment. They let me jump in the front. They've all lost their sand flags on all the different bushes and shrubs hanging over the track. So I've got the sand flag. So like, right, jump in the front. 2 seconds into it, mate, I took the wrong turn and we had to backtrack. Anyway, we're on the right track now. So we've just stopped and looked at well 3. We're now heading off to well 4A. So we've just stopped and had a quick look at well 4A. That was just right on the side of the track there. Now we've got another 6 or 7 Ks to go till we get to our destined campsite. So looking forward to that. Look at the pictures in the book. Looks like it's a bit of a waterway there. We haven't seen any water in any of the rivers out here today, so hopefully there's going to be water in this one, because I'll tell you what, it's bloody hot out here. So here we are, Kennedy's Creek. Check crossing first. Do not camp here. Something about something or other anyway. Anyway, no water here today, but you can see that when it is flowing, it'd be pretty bloody crazy, eh? It's the biggest river, dry river creek that we've come across so far. And there's a cow down there, just enjoying his day. Well, here we are, guys, at Windage campsite. We were hoping for some water. It's been a bloody warm old day, but nothing better than topping off with a dip in the river or a pond. But well, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Nope. It's dry as a bone. Windage campsite. Ba-boom.
So day 3 on the Canning Stock Route. Just left a place called Windrich Springs, which was dry and very little water in it, and what water was in there was totally trodden by cows. Not very inviting at all. Anyway, just a sign of what it's like out here now.
Here we are at 4B, guys. Just pulled up on the side of the track. Well, 4B. Now there's not much left of it. Still got the nice deep hole. You can see all the foundations. Look at that. It's down quite far, but unfortunately there's no water at the bottom that we can see. Looks like a little bit is caved in. People have chucked some shit down there. But yeah, look at that. Just imagine trying to dig this stuff out back in the day. It's all limestone and rock there. Anyway, there's the old trough, and there's the old thingity bob that used to have the pulley on it. You still see you got the pulley there. So that would have probably would have sat somewhere here over the well, dropping the bucket in. But I tell you what, the workmanship that they put into these things back in the day is just amazing. And here we are at well 5, guys. Jason on the tools doing the winding. Dan's on crib brake.
I pulled up an actual bucket of water.
And Sarge over there is supervising. So
What he does best.
looking good, guys, looking good. So today we're actually we're finding a few more little mud puddles around the on the track here. It must be a low-lying area or something, but yeah, got a little bit more mud today than we did yesterday. Yesterday was pretty dusty and corrugated. So far this morning it's been pretty good, but yeah, with a bit of mud, so that's a bit of fun, something a bit different.
So we're travelling between wells 5 and 6. We've just come over a range and the views in the distance are sensational. Not sure how well it comes up on the camera, but I think that might be called Carnarvon Range, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But it looks very nice. A little bit overcast day today. It's actually a bit of a change from the last 2 40-degree days. So yeah, very pleasant. Enjoying it in a second.
So here we are at well 6. Beautiful little well. The water is very fresh, very nice, very clear. There's a drinking trough down there. If you scoot on this side and look around, you'll actually see quite a few frogs in there as well. There we go. Look at that. You know, it's healthy when the frogs are in there. Look how clear that is. So, about to go have a shower, but I tell you what, these flies are freaking bad, eh? Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to get up there in our jocks, going to tip the bucket of water over our head, lather up, tip another bucket over, and we're going to be done. Alright, 3 Muppets and a well. What could go wrong?
Bucket, tip it. Got my legs on the...
Oh, someone's getting a shower. Someone's getting a shower. There we go. 3, 2, 1.
The best thing about well 6
Is the men.
is the quality of water is suitable for a shower.
Even I'm going to have a shower.
Hey? The nav man needs it. We spent about an hour here. We've all washed up, had some lunch. About to depart. We continue from here. And we've put an input into this little book, as we always do. But there's no recent inputs into this book either, so I think it's been a little while since people have travelled through. I think we're one of the first ones in 2026.
Hey guys, welcome back to the canning, and here we are back on the track after leaving well 6. So well 6, what a good little spot, eh? Plenty of trees, plenty of shade. The water in the well is fantastic. Just an overall good campsite. Took advantage. We stopped there for lunch and made made good use of the water that's there, and we all had a bit of a shower, feeling fresh after lunch, and we're back on the track again now. So I'm not too sure where we're heading. Obviously Canning Stock, and next one will be well 7, but I haven't had a chance to look at my map yet to see where it is, and I'm not too sure where we're setting up for tonight's camp. Anyway, but we'll keep on going because there's only one way to go.
So we are between well 6 and well 7. And we have a wee little issue here. The Navara wouldn't start. bit of persuasion we've got it going, but she's blown a bit of smoke and she's not getting a lot of revs. The nav man's onto it. He suggested pulling the airflow sensor out and see it's not full of dust and everything, considering you've got a lot of black smoke coming out the rear. But this is where we are. Not much around here, that's for sure. Heading that direction. See how we go. It is an adventure after all. The tools are out and we're in the middle of changing the fuel filter because we got to do something out here.
Get a little bit of accelerator, but not much.
Could be.
Have limp mode, eh?
Could be.
How do you get out of limp mode?
Probably have to fucking
Fix it.
pull the battery terminals off and let it reset. Once you fix whatever you fix, it should do it.
See what it. Let's go. Big test.
I'll get ready to put the foot on the accelerator, give it a bit of power if need be.
So here we are back at Pierre Springs, or well 6, on the Canning stock route with a broken down Nissan Navara.
Wouldn't believe it.
And
Who would have thunk it?
limped back here, and we're having a conference about what the fuck we are going to do.
To be honest, I would just continue up. What are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do when you, like, if you go back? And then you have to figure out how to fucking tow. You might as well just...
No, he's paid for recovery insurance.
That's what I mean. So it doesn't matter how far you get in.
But if we text this guy and he says he can come tomorrow, then Lloydie could jump in with us, put some shit in, and we can continue on.
But he could continue on
Then
anyway.
you could just leave the car
So
here with a
completely
key.
breaks
Okay,
down.
I could continue on, but the max speed is 20k an hour, so it's going to be...
Haven't been going much
We haven't
faster
cracked
than that, have
25 the whole time.
Yeah, so...
I guess we haven't hit the 1,000 dunes to scale over yet either. Not really knowing how they're going to... We're going up the easy side, but
No, but
not
then
the
you
short,
could get-
steep. We're going up the long, rutted.
That Aboriginal thing, which might be...
Well, and the other thing too is if it's not running right, I'm going to be blowing through that much fuel. If it's blowing shit out the back,
That is
I'll
a very
be
good
running out
point.
of fuel too.
Yeah, that is a very good point.
But on the positive side, you're not going to be revving up to 4,000 RPM and using lots of fuel either, so it might even out.
But I might need the 4,000 RPM to get up the hills. Yeah.
Well, Julie, what are we doing today? Come on.
She just thinks we're all Muppets.
All right, stay tuned
I think we're idiots.
for the decision.
So here we are, back at well 6. Unfortunately for the Navara there, might have met its end day. It's not running, so we've had to get onto a tow truck, and we are now sitting at well 6 for a tow truck. Give me a ride back into Kalgoorlie, and at this stage I believe the rest of the guys will carry on. Don't know what to do with the poor nav. Spent a bit of cash on it the last few years, but this might be its finals days. Anyway, plenty of shade, like I said yesterday, plenty of shade here, fresh water at the well. That's the best camping spot we've sort of come across on the trip. So we're sort of lucky that where it broke down was only a couple of k's north of here, so we just sort of backtracked yesterday and reassess it today. But yeah, it's still fucked. So
So look at what these two friends, I will use that word loosely.
Is he cross with us?
So the Navara is not going to finish the Canning stock route. We are waiting at Pierre Springs or well 6 for a tow truck to pick it up.
That's gold.
Final resting place. well 6. How you feeling, Mr. Lloyd?
I now proclaim this area a holy site for all my followers, pilgrims. Welcome all. Bit of a sad day, but who knows? We'll might live another day. I won't know till I get it with mechanics, but today it's today it's dead. Could be resurrected. We just finished Easter, but we could do it all again.
Bet you won't get resurrected in 3 days though.
Woo!
See ya. And so it goes. Could be the official death of the Navara. Off to its final resting place.
Next stage of the Navara.
You'll never see that again.
Yeah, this
Little baby up in the air.
saving it for the memory banks, this one. The next stage of the Navara life. Could it be the scrapyard? Could it be a new engine? Don't know yet.